Yeah. Do you smell that? That's the smell of ownership. That's the smell of 300-foot vessels and no ceilings. We don't just breathe air. We own the atmosphere. Talk to him, Petty. V12 engines. Silk shirts. It's a long way from the porch to the penthouse. Pull a fur out the freezer. It's 90 degrees in the 305. I'm on the balcony of the addition, counting in the dark. The mink is dragging on the marble, leaving the trail of a boss that's marked. White gold links, ocean water independent. My lineage is luxury, my money is independent. I'm looking at the skyline, Miami in my palm. The storm is coming for the weak, but the king is always calm. 100-foot Augusta, parked behind the crib. I'm living every single word I ever told him in the rib. Black excellence, we moving like the Navy. The upholstery is ostrich, the vision never hazy.
Minks in Miami, silk on the skin. If we're talking nine figures, we don't even begin. The heat is on the pavement, but the heart is sub-zero. The city needs a villain, just appreciate the hero. From Star Island to the Gables, we the ones that hold the keys. Minks in Miami, blowing money in the breeze.
Work, I see you. The alligator loafer stepping out the phantom door. I give them what they want, then I give them 10 times more. We don't take vacations, we just change the zip code. The legends in the green, that's the only moral code. I'm at Prima 12, table tucked in the back. Ordered the whole menu just to show them how to act. The mink is chinchilla, the tent is limousine. I'm the ghost in the machine, if you know what I mean. I'm a mogul, a magnet, a master of the craft. While they were doing math, I was building out the raft. It's a different kind of hunger when you've already eaten. It's a different kind of roar when you've never been beaten. Miami Heat, but the code is heavy. The bank is full, but the soul is steady.
Minks in Miami, silk on the skin. If we talking nine figures, we don't even begin. The heat is on the pavement, but the heart is sub-zero. The city needs a villain, just appreciate the hero. From Star Island to the Gables, we the ones that hold the keys. Minks in Miami, blowing money in the breeze.
Biggest, we don't sweat, we just shine. Tell the valet to keep the engine running. I might go to Paris for lunch. It's a lifestyle. You can't simulate this. You can't rehearse the hustle. Minks on the beach. We global. The bank never closes.
Play your life. Tables. The bank never closes.
Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here chilling on a Friday. Because sometimes you gotta take that PTO. And thank God for a job that I can take the PTO. And I'm just chilling here, watching WWE SmackDown. And I'm getting ready to perform tomorrow. And everything that y'all have seen me say on social media about what's going on in this country, it's motivated me to get back on the stage, to tell jokes, but not only tell jokes, but tell the truth at the same time. And tomorrow, I got 8 minutes. That is 8 minutes of getting things off my chest, so I can get ready to get back on the road that I was on. The things that are going on in this country, everybody, we need to pay attention to. We really need to pay attention. Because we told you so. And the things that we are seeing, how the fuck can you live and stand to see this shit? We definitely going to have a conversation tomorrow. And I'm going to talk my shit. But to people like Nick Cannon, you can go to hell, my nigga. This is a fucking country that voted to not give black people reparations. And here you are saying that the Democrats are the KKK. Now, to give y'all a history lesson, back then, when this country was founded, the Democrats were the KKK. But it was in the southern part. And yes, Republicans, including Lincoln, in the north, were against slavery. Lincoln freed the slaves. The rest is history. But history flipped in the 1960s. And we don't need to relive all of that because we're living it right now. So seriously, everybody, tomorrow we're going to have a conversation. But for real though, I need y'all to pay attention to what's going on. We are in a war that right now is still going on. That black people, I'm going to say it straight up. This ain't our war. This is not our war. Let me tell you why. Because Trump started this shit by listening to Israel's punk ass. Kept lying to the people about the war. And we all know this came right after the Clintons had their deposition. Very damaging to him. So the best way to distract us is to go to war with Iran. So now we've gone to war with Iran. And it just so happened it happened on February 28th, the day before my birthday. And so people, when I speak about how this would basically bite us in the ass, it goes back to what I saw 20 years ago when we went to Iraq.
I'm used to taking care of myself. The debt was just something.
And yes, just like back then,
Whether it's credit card, medical, or personal loan debt,
it bit us in the ass.
to become debt-free.
This whole ceasefire deal,
My debt by over $27,000.
basically the 10-point resolution, everybody, basically went to Iran's favor. So basically, it is the art of the motherfucking deal. And Trump, once again, got fucked. And he's basically agreeing to everything because he knows that his fucking days are numbered. And the only way that his days are numbered, and I'm speaking to all Americans, Republican, Democrat, MAGA, whatever the fuck you are.
Creamy, absolutely perfect for pizza. Huh, no wonder they call it slice sauce. Thanks for the dip.
Wake the fuck up.
On Wednesdays, USA Network is all about the W. With must-watch games and all-access coverage you
Wake up.
miss. WNBA Wednesdays on USA.
I am not your enemy, for you are not mine. And the reason why I am speaking to the people like this is because a lot of people are telling me to stay off of mainstream media, stop listening to mainstream media. I don't listen to the mainstream media to give you this information. I listen to the people. I work at a job where I basically am negotiating contracts with people who want to keep their internet and television or cell phone services. And yesterday, a young lady out in California and I were talking, and she was telling me that gas out in California is $5.89 where she's at, and she had to fill up her gas tank 3 times at a total of $65 to get a full tank of gas. You got people having to make sacrifices just to stay afloat. You got people working 3 jobs, 4 jobs, 5 jobs, 6 jobs, just to make fucking ends meet. And y'all kept saying that this man was going to make America great again. As in Great Depression. And if y'all don't wake up and see that the lies that have been told and the bullshit that is unfolding in front of your eyes, it's not our problem anymore. It's your problem at that point. And the only way that you can fix all of this is to shut the fuck up, have a difference of opinion, but really look at the fact. The saga continues.
The most hated name in politics is back.
I'm Petty Murphy,
Summer
and I
2020.
approve this message.
Make America petty again.
I used to come home to a sanctuary, or so I thought. But every word's a battle, every vibe is overwrought. I'm looking for a rhythm, just a little bit of grace. But you're planting seeds of doubt all over the place. The world is heavy enough, I'm out here carrying a stone. I shouldn't feel like I'm in a war zone. When I'm home, it's constant static, the friction, the mental drain. Trying to build a castle while you're praying for the rain. You call it keeping it real, I call it tearing me down. Hard to keep my head up when you're fighting for the crown. Yeah, you're supposed to be the piece, not the piece of the puzzle missing. But all I hear is silence while I'm sitting in here wishing. But a moment of silence for a soul that understands that a king can lose his spirit in the palms of the wrong hands. Now I'm fed up, I'm finished, I'm drawing the line. If loving you means losing me, then I'm taking back what's mine. And don't you dare belittle the man I become. Just because I'm choosing me doesn't mean that I'm numb. You try to shame the strength, try to weaponize the tears, but I've been facing monsters while you're feeding all my fears. Be a man, you say, like that means taking the abuse. Like my sanity is something I'm supposed to just lose. Now I believe in the vision, I believe in the goal. I'm protecting my energy and reclaiming my soul. It ain't weakness to leave when the garden is dead. It's survival to clear out the ghosts in my head. Yeah, you're supposed to be the piece, not the piece of the puzzle missing. But all I hear is sirens while I'm sitting here wishing for a moment of silence, for a soul that understands that a king can lose his spirit in the palms of the wrong hands. Now I'm fed up, I'm finished, I'm drawing the line. If loving you means losing me, then I'm taking back what's mine. Yeah. Oh, I'm standing tall. No more shrinking so you can feel big. Self-belief isn't a sin, it's the blueprint. I'm choosing peace over the ghost of us. I'm out.
back in the building, yeah, the hair's still gold. The stories are wild and they never get old. From the tower in Gotham to the Florida Sun, he's checking the numbers and he says that he won. Got a suit from the tailor, a tie to the knees. He's signing the papers with effortless ease. The rallies are rocking, the hats are all red. He's living rent-free inside everyone's head. He's the king of the tweet, the lord of the least. A one-man show that'll never find peace. It's huge, it's tremendous, it's better than great. The 47th chapter in the book of state. He's got a nickname for you and a nickname for him. The chances are quiet, are looking quite slim. From the courtroom steps to the golf course green, the flashiest golfer that you've ever seen. He's talking about trade, he's talking about walls, ignoring the critics and dodging the calls. Love him or hate him, he's center of stage. The main character energy on every page. He's got the raw lager swagger, the golden flair, and a very specific relationship with his hair. Mic drop, folks, it's gonna be a long 4 years. The vaults are wide open, the papers are flying. 3 million pages and nobody's crying. The Epstein files dropped, yeah, the 2026. 5 names on the list, who's gonna take the fall? He says it's all fake, just to set up a scheme, while the internet's scrolling through a digital dream. It's a tangled up web from the island to DC, but he's dodging the headlines like he's playing 3D. Now look to the heartland, the Dakota Queen. Christie's in the room, looking surgically clean. They call her Botox Barbie, the Mar-a-Lago face. Stiff as a board while she's running the race. From the kennel to the cabinet, she's following the lead. With the smile so frozen, it's a whole different breed. She's checking the border and she's checking the mirror, while the South Park parody couldn't be clearer than the cinema. The big screen mistake, Amazon pay 40 million for a movie that's fake. Melania the Doc, it's a stinker with dud. Critics are dragging the name through the mud. They talk about the visa, the Einstein routine, working the runway to become the first queen. It's 100-minute snooze about hats and a coat, while the box office numbers just won't stay afloat. He's the king of the tweet, the lord of the least. A one-man show that'll never find peace. It's huge, it's tremendous, it's better than great. The 47th chapter in the book of state. Check the roster, yeah, it's getting pretty weird. The dream team landed and the logic disappeared. He's got Pete at the Pentagon, a TV host at war, while the generals are looking for the nearest exit door. RFK is in the kitchen, checking all the juice, telling us the facts is just a billionaire's excuse. It's a cabinet of chaos, it's a loyalty parade, where the best people are just the ones who didn't fade. But let's talk about the Barbie in the middle of the storm. Christie's in the hot seat, way outside the norm. The Minnesota headlines, the border trauma mistake, defending every shot that the federal agents take. Her face is looking glassy, frozen in a stare, while the public screaming impeach, but she doesn't care. She's dodging every question, ghosting every stage, just another character on the Mar-a-Lago page. And the First Lady's documentary, a total box office crash. $40 million just to turn it into ash. Critics calling out the green card, calling out the vibe. The Einstein visa, please, we don't buy the bribe. She did what she had to get the golden stamp. Now she's hiding in the tower, away from the camp. It's a movie about nothing, a cinematic flop, like a golden elevator that forgot how to stop. He's the king of the tweet, the lord of the least. A one-man show that'll never find peace. It's huge, it's tremendous, it's better than great. The 47th chapter in the book of state. Yeah, the files are open, the list is long, but the show goes on, right? Live from the swamp, or whatever's left of it. See you in the mid-drinks.
The kick and snare hit hard, the bass line is a simple walking sub-bass that follows the piano. The ball about the dream that Martin Luther spoke, but the fire's getting high and we're breathing in the smoke. Malcolm had the vision, Garvey had the plan to build a foundation for the common man. Now it's brother against brother, that black on black hate, while we trapped in the cycle just sealed by the state. It's a mirror of a war that we're fighting inside, where the ego takes the wheel and we're along for the ride. One leg, one heart, but we're drifting apart, trying to Collective outrage, yeah, it comes in waves. Ignoring the shackles, then mourning the graves. The Trump administration put the wall on the front, while ice in the shadows stays on the hunt. From JFK's promise to the Reagan era code, to Bush Sr.'s new world that he tried to mold. Clinton signed a bill that filled up the cells, while W rang the global war bells. Obama brought the hope, then Biden took the chair, but the ghost of the system is still standing there. One land, one heart, but we're drifting apart, trying to find the finish when we miss the start. From the pain to the power, the truth and the lies, we need a new vision through collective eyes. The names on the pavement, the tears in the street, the sound of the drum and the heavy boot beat. Trayvon in his hoodie, Sandra Bland in the cell, Eric Garner gasping, a living room hell. Breonna Taylor sleeping, Ahmaud on his run, George Floyd on the asphalt under the sun. It's a heavy list of losses, a weight on the soul, while the pundits and the talkers lose all control. From Charlie Kirk's podium to the local debate, we're fed a steady diet of divisions and fate. Whether it's relayed good or Eric's Preda's name, every life that's extinguished adds fuel to the flame. The rhetoric is sharp and the wounds are still wide, but you can heal the body if you're picking a side. Yeah. If you're picking a side. One land, one heart, but we're drifting apart, trying to find the finish when we miss the start. From the pain to the power, the truth and the lie, we need a new vision to collective eyes. So where do we go when the ink starts to dry? Do we keep on retreating, or look in the eye of the man across the street, or the woman in the mask? Unity's a mountain and it's one hell of a task, but if the leaders we mention are the lessons we learn, then it's time to rebuild from the bridges we burn. No more selective hearing, no more partisan walls, just the sound of the people when the future calls. Peace isn't passive, it's a choice. One nation under the truth.
Listen, I know we're all checking our bank accounts like they're horror movies, and we're all tired of the notifications at 3 a.m. But sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So to every hard-working person, from the Midwest to the coast, this one's for the state of our sanity. Let's go! The president is whack, the president is strange. He's posting on the gram while the world is in a cage. The president is whack, and his suits don't fit. He's talking about the wall while we falling in the pit. Yeah, he's whack, yeah, he's really whack. I'm looking at the news and I want my ballot back. The president is whack, yeah, I said it, so what? He's coughing on the green while he's closing every shot. I woke up this morning, checked my phone for the stats instead of healthcare plans. He's out here beefing with the cats, he's on a 2 a.m. rant, typing in all caps while the gas prices jumping like they doing gym laps. I miss the old days, yeah, the game was more steady. Now the White House looking like a scene from Freddy vs. Jason. He's giving speeches, but he's sounding like a riddle, while the middle class is burning like a steak on a griddle. He said he'd make it better, said he had the magic touch, but I'm looking at my wallet and I don't see much. He's trading favors like they Jordan 4s at the mall, but when the people need a hand, he don't even take the call. The president is whack, the president is strange.
He's at the podium again, looking like a spray tan fail. Promising the moon while we headed for the rail. He got a cabinet of jokers, yeah, the whole team's lights. They spending all the budget on a private jet flight. I tried to watch the briefing, but I had to change the station. It's like a reality show, but it's ruining the nation. He's firing the experts, hiring his cousins. He's got scandals by the week, yeah, they coming by the dozens. From the Midwest to the South, yeah, we all feel the vibe. It's hard to keep it moving when you're losing all your pride. The State of the Union, man, the state is looking stressed. I'm just waiting for the day we can put this to a rest. No more blue, no more red, just give us some sense. We're tired of the drama and the fake defense. Stop the tweeting, start the leading, keep it 100. Cause right now the whole country's feeling like it's blunder. The president is whack, the president is strange. He's posting on the ground while the world is in a cage. The president is whack, and his suits don't fit. He's talking about the wall while we falling in the pit. Yeah, he's whack, yeah, he's really whack. I'm looking at the news and I want my ballot back. The president is whack, yeah, I said it, so what? He's golfing on the green while he's closing every shot. This is the truth in the booth. This is for the people who work the double shifts. This is the wake-up call